Hello guys, what is up? Welcome to Margin by Arturo. So, yeah, the thumbnail maybe says earned $240 in less than an hour, but you know, maybe it actually is true. This is reality, but fundamentally, if you look for, attributes that contribute to that success, that's not easy in time frame. How can I say? It takes a lot of period of work, of hard work to get this position. But once you get it, you can achieve this success. This is what you're gonna see today. So actually, the thumbnail is reality, but it takes a little bit of time. That's the mechanism that works from there. So yeah. So once more, hello to everybody. This is Margin by Arturo. We are left. Actually, I was recording this. I'm recording later from the video. I was trading in crypto. I was waiting for CPI, Consumer Purchase Index. For those ones who don't know what Consumer Purchase Index is like the main measurement of inflation in USA, in United States, and it's brought by the instrument that brought that up is Federal Reserves, and you get the percentage. And right now we have inflation about 8 point, not about, but actually 8.2%. It was 1.1% more than was expected. Expected inflation by Federal Reserves was 8.1%. We got 8.2%, which means 1.1% deviation from the forecast price, which can cause some attributes like stochastic, attributes like I don't know. Actually, the movement, the chaos can be happen here, and chaos be happen in if you understand the monetary policy, this chaos can transfer to only one side, and from that one side you profit about. From that one side you profit about understanding this momentum. This there are a lot of indicators, but actually it's kind of simple. So yeah, so in this moment I was waiting for inflation CPI. It was I'm very sorry. So I was trying to do some testing. Yeah. So actually, I was first time using KuCoin, and I was trading on MetaTrader, and I traded on a few other platforms. But when you trade first time on one platform, you you like to test, So of course, when we talk about CPI, it's the matter of the seconds, and when it's the matter of the seconds, you really don't want a technical issue. But you're gonna see what's gonna happen because I traded first time. I actually tested. I had some problems with my card provider. Actually, I wanted to deposit my money, but card provider in my country said like, actually, they nothing said, but I couldn't deposit my money for like 2 hours. Like I was really mad. I was really mad. I can work on fundamental things about this. I have to deal with something that I thought it should be done. But it's not. So like I lost all my hours, 2 hours which I thought was scheduled for the fundamental preparing for this strategy. Maybe even technical what happened, but yeah, I lost problems on that. I finally found a solution. I deposit my money. Yeah, did the basic things. Did a little bit of scanning. We know where the Bitcoin now is. It's a little bit now about what is 19,000. That's actually realistic. So we're actually waiting for CPI. So what's the trade here? What's the catch? How they like to say. The catch is we were waiting for the news. If deviation occurs, or actually if points about forecast by Federal Reserve is not accurate, it's not neutral. For example, today it was 8.2%. Forecast was 8.1%. And deviation occurs, which means 1.1% higher than expected. 1.1 higher than expected is relative to dollar going strong. So at this monetary economy and this situation we are here right now, actually basically on the edge on the recession, if not the recession, we are actually looking for the most valuable parts of the economy. So this deviation occurs and reacts the market. It has to react. It's not like maybe in September or October, October, September or August when we had 1.1 or 0.2% of deviation in the CPR results numbers. When that occurred, Bitcoin fell. I just want to say, if you played one one against 100, which I don't, especially that, uh, I don't recommend going 100 leverage. I went here on 75. So yeah, but you actually have a good number. So let's get down to the business. So we have less than 2 minutes to CPR report. Yeah, I was having problems here because like when I put 100% of my margin, so where you see amount, you can choose between trading unit is Bitcoin or lots. One lot is equal, I think, 0.222112. So you have that equation. Yeah, there's a point one, as I said, and I traded in lots, but I actually had a few problems because my deposit on one point when it was stealth, my deposit like it was like $1 away, and you can deposit, and you want to see what's going to happen now. Because I want to max my thing. I was choosing here leverage, so let's go to the business. We're looking now. My main metric to look what's going to happen was dollar index on the dollar index. Sorry, my bad pronunciation on another laptop. And in 2 seconds, when I found out what was going to be with dollar, 2 seconds was enough. I traded here, so let's see. Half minute, guys. Half minutes. I'm sorry, maybe for my bad language. It's my first video. I'm just trying to put some energy here or nothing else. So we have 25 seconds, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Here we go with the pump. Anything before zero can be false. Can be false. Believe me. Here you're gonna see that happen right now. 9 seconds. 2 seconds. Sell now. A little bit of ping right here. And what's going to happen? I was like, it was saying I'm sell, but I don't have like position. So I was like, what's going on? Are they liquidate me or what the? I really balance not enough. Actually, I see USD total assets, but actually I don't see open position, and I like what's going on. So like I tried 2 times, and you're gonna see what now. I refreshed, and like where are my funds? Where are my funds? And like see like $240 profit. So yeah, that was really actually it it needed to be a little bit more because I had a problem with execution. I don't know why. Maybe because of the balance, okay, but like I think I- I'm trying. I was trying to take the advantage of the Bitcoin and 18,000 is 741. It's like even maybe higher. I don't know, like execution pesky. So maybe it's like 20 or 40% decline. I don't know why, man. I took the execution in the very first moment. That can happen, and like you have, and you look like how much? 1 minute, $350. Oh my god! I didn't if I if I have mentioned, but yeah, but I went in like 20. I actually doubled. You see the row. Actually, I'm talking is yeah, 1.4. Like in 1 minute you have a row 1.4. 1.5. I mean, that's actually crazy. You have to believe that that's really crazy. And yeah, so fundamentally, I was looking at what to do. I know monetary policy. I see these things before. I saw that in this moment, in about like minute or two or three, you're gonna start seeing correction. Correction is going up because this is really really high oscillation, and with this big event and kind of news, it resonates with idea that some kind of this hit on price of everything, and especially dollar and everything that correlates to dollar, such as Bitcoin, can have a really big impact in that minimal time frame, like about 1 minute, 1 minute and 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and you can see actually this is happening in the real time. That time passed, and we are actually starting to see some resistance. And of course, liquidity is also great at 60K and everything about that. It's not so easy to go below this below. I'm sorry. I'm actually not talking English very often, so I'm just trying to test. I trying to get to value, but yeah, I have to work on my English. I'm not. I know. But to wrap this up, you're gonna see now about after 1 minute and 10 seconds, you're gonna see that resistance, and there is also a high probability in this case scenario, talking in the future, that in this case you can see most likely to go up. And that's actually what's going to happen because of the reaction. Because the reaction was too big, you have to have correction. Nonetheless, is that CPI or everything? That's really natural thing because not all participants in investing in Bitcoin or such like that didn't find out news in the first minute. All all people that are included in Bitcoin, you have some percentages of people. You have like, okay, 20%, okay, USD, okay, but 80% of people actually find out about CPI, or maybe they found out about what is like 10 minutes, 20, and this is why I see this correction. You get this very big pump in 1 minute, and then other half an hour you're actually getting the correction of the real market. And yeah, I was here. So maybe we're gonna let this up.